go.
What's going up? Yeah.
We in here. We know what it is. It's time to make that content. How y'all boys doing?
Funny, man.
Bro, that's exactly what I thought he was going to say. James, you can say it. Our audience knows it.
What you mean, man? I'm here to give them content. A selfless act.
I'm sorry, before we start this podcast, can I just say one thing, please?
Yeah.
Yeah, Christian.
Guarantee it's going to be about me.
All
right.
Yeah, it is going to be about you. For the sake of the podcast, man, can we just put whatever we have, our beef aside for a moment, man? To make this money real quick, man?
Yeah, that sounds fine with me. That sounds good, man. I'm all about $1 at the end of the day.
Yeah, okay. All right. Go ahead, James.
All right, guys. You know what it is. It's Acquired Taste. You know, bring you the content, bring you what you want to hear. Just kick back, grab you some coffee, tea, whatever beverage you want, and enjoy the show.
Bro, that was the trashiest intro, fam.
You do it. You do it. You do it.
I agree with Ken on that one for once. I agree with Christian for once.
Okay, y'all, Christian, you try the intro right time.
He
always, for the one time.
He always tells you to do it.
No, check this out. Last episode, if you remember, yeah, man, that's James' job, man. That's James' job. But now, he capped it. Don't come for me, Christian. So you do it. You try it out.
Oh my gosh. You know, guys, that's his job. My bad if he does a terrible job at it sometimes. But he has been consistent in the past, but you know, now it's just one of those anomalies.
Okay,
so
let me try again.
No, you don't have to do it again, man. And I can't. You said because you crap. You hear that too, Christian? You hear that?
How's that?
We didn't even hear it, man. I'm real with you, bro. We didn't hear it, man.
Wow, I got a call at the same time. That's crazy. Let me try one more time.
Hey, yo, man, you might want to contact your provider, fam.
No, Jay, you don't got to try it again, man. We get the point, man. We hear, man. Acquired taste.
We got it, man.
Christian Jamari, man. It's okay. It's good. First topic, bro. First topic.
Okay, fine. All right, the first topic we've got on our list today, pretty interesting.
Hey, it's my turn.
Oh, okay.
It's my turn.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. You see that, ladies and gentlemen? What happened right there? That was respect, and that's the first topic that we're going to be talking about today. Respect.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I know Christians know much about respect because he doesn't get much, but for the real men in the room, I want to talk about what it takes for a man to earn your respect. Like just a regular man, just someone who's maybe a few years older, maybe even a few years younger than you. Just earns your respect.
Are we talking man to man or like man to woman relationship? What type of respect are we talking about here?
Just said man to man. Just said
man. Okay.
Like me, like another man, not another woman.
Bro, if you're talking to Jamar, you're not talking to a man.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What happened to the whole? What happened to putting?
Oh no! Oh yeah. I thought we were doing that, but you said
you're
respect
right,
something that Christian doesn't know much about.
True. That's true
right.
though.
You're
that
right.
was a jab.
No, you're right. No, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. You're right, man.
Thank you.
See, an acquired taste, we real men don't like to apologize, and that's where respect comes in. I think a real man doesn't mind apologizing. That earns my respect. A man be able to, funny story, because I know parents don't do this a lot, and this has to do with men too. Why don't parents apologize?
I think that's like a different type of type of humbling. You gotta apologize to your child, man. That's
I can only count on my hands the time that's happened, fam.
But as a kid gets older though, it should be easy.
No, they're still your kid.
Nah, yeah. At the end of the day, your parents gonna say, you're always, well, especially the moms, you're always my baby or whatever. So I mean,
yeah.
Ain't no 35 man nobody's baby. I'm gonna just say it for him.
Yeah,
that's your man.
Yeah, you are. No. You're your mama's baby, man. Now your dad. I don't think your dad might hit you. Knock you out. No, that's different.
Your dad gonna give you that look, boy. He gonna look at you, boy. You try to say something. You trying to earn some respect.
No, that's a crazier question. At what age should a son be able to beat up their dad? At what age should they be able to beat up their dad?
You said should be,
bro, until the grave. Wait.
No.
Oh, beat up. Oh.
I'll say it.
I'll say honestly. I'll say like probably like 18.
Yeah,
18?
late
Bro,
teens, early
18?
20s. You should be able to box up your dad.
You talk about Generation Z 18? Because you know, a couple of years ago, I would agree with you. But Generation Z?
No, Christian, man. These kids nowadays are. I know you be seeing like the sensitive kids, like on the media and stuff.
But they swole.
These kids built different, bro.
Bro, what?
Facts.
So you're telling me that there's high schoolers that look like Chicken Little, and they should be able to beat up their dad in 4 years?
No, I'll say this. So I take my niece to the bus stop every day, and there's 3 boys at the bus stop. 2 of them are in the 6th grade, but they look like they should be in the 8th grade.
That's crazy.
If you catch my drift. The other one's pretty skinny, but I consider him the outlier. But the other 2, those kids should be quarterbacks.
Built different, man.
They're built different. So I think, yeah.
So
yeah, about 18, 20.
If you have like the average dad build, and I'm not talking about no swole dad or no like the Marine dad or nothing.
Yeah,
if
you about LeBron. Yeah, the Marine dad. You said, yeah, the Marine dad.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm talking about like the average Joe dad, the one you go to your local your local AutoZone, right? Your local pet store, you see your dad working. That dad you should be able to box up at the late age of 18. Well, only if your son's athletic though. If he's not athletic, maybe 20s.
See, that's another contributor right there.
Well,
is that they're athletic? I mean, if they actually like lift up some stuff, because I mean, you know, you going against a dad. A dad got a little bit more muscle on average.
Some dads little though, man. Y'all be seeing some men out there that's be looking little.
Well, what about the age though? Because that matters too. Like, I think an 18-year-old can beat a 50-something-year-old man.
Who had a kid at like 40?
That's common, bro. What?
Bro, 40 something? I mean, okay. I think it's not that common, especially nowadays. I think people have children around 20.
Well, but when they turn 18, how do you think the parents are going to be? Like late 40s or 50s, usually.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I think a kid, yeah. I think an average adult male should be able to beat their father up. Like, Christian, do you think you can beat your dad up, man?
I mean, my dad, I don't think so, fam. My dad work on cars every day.
What that mean?
He got that man meat.
Bro, he's strong. What you think that means?
That man meat, that dad strength.
What's that mean?
I don't think I can beat up my dad.
Seriously? Jay, you would knock your dad.
No, Dad, no.
Hey, Jamari, what about you?
My boy's gonna be earthbending the way he punches that earth boy.
Yo, Chris, I'm coming back for you.
Yeah, no, Jamari's relation with his dad's kind of weird, man. His dad.
I think we explained that earlier.
Oh, what? How his dad ghosted him, literally?
You know, I ain't gonna speak on it anymore, fam.
Chris, can I roll your gun real quick, man?
Yo.
No. Respect, man. We talking about pops here. Respect for a man. I think what gives a man respect, and I think it's different women, that another man can intimidate you more than any female. Normally.
What?
Now, check me out on this. Check me out. Like, another guy has some level of intimidation than a girl doesn't. And I'm not trying to be sexist. I'm just saying a 5'2" princess is not going to intimidate me as another 6-foot male.
I mean, Annie from Attack on Titan, she built different.
That was a weak joke, but okay. You see what I'm saying, though, right?
I didn't get it, but yeah, I see what you're saying. I mean, I don't know if I agree. Let me try to think of the time I've been intimidated by a man. Let me see.
I mean, think on that, because I heard, now this was me, I can't quote you, I'm using my bro logic here. I heard one guy say that the reason a man shows another man respect, it was kind of funny he was talking about this, it was because they have that intimidation of physical force, like a physical threat. Like, I'm not going to disrespect another man to a certain degree because he may throw hands.
Yeah, he might knock you out.
Yeah. So that's that level of physical violence that can invoke intimidation that another man has.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, like
that a woman can't offer.
You gotta give respect.
Now, if a girl, at the end, well, I'm not trying to be sexist here, but at the end of the day,
unless she holds like some type of overall power over you, like she's higher than you, if she,
What does that mean? Is she taller? What
like authority?
I'm trying to say, unless a female holds some type of status over you, then you're not really gonna feel intimidated if you're an average man from a female. Is that what you're trying to say?
In terms of like physical violence, right? So like, there's a certain level of physical violence that another man can evoke that a girl can, at least to me. And I feel like,
is that why Christian got
Bro, why are we even having this conversation?
It's talking about getting a man respect, and this is why I would, at least me, I offer another man respect.
So you're saying that just because you're a man, you should get respect?
How'd you get that? No, you tell me how you got that.
Bro, you tell me why you start talking about women. You're talking about a man getting respect.
You explain to me how you got what he just said, Jamari. What this man say?
He said men should just get respect.
No, I said so men should just get respect. I mean, I don't mean that literally. I don't think just because you're a man, you should get respect.
I just said that.
No, Christian, the whole point of me saying that was a factor of why men may give another man another respect due to physical violence that a woman doesn't offer. It's just a fact.
Why'd you even bring the woman in there? I mean, women get respect.
Yeah.
What? Bro, you dumb, bro. You dumb.
Why'd you even throw the woman in there? Why'd you say some men can be respected just because of their muscularity or their physical strength? Why'd you even bring the woman in there?
Because that's why there's a huge difference between a respect for a woman.
You're never gonna respect the guy who's bigger. We're saying, okay, Christian, listen to me very carefully.
Dumb,
bro. I've been listening. What are you talking about,
bro? You've been dumb, bro. I'm not even trying to disrespect you right now, but you just lost my respect,
bro. James, I think you lost a lot of viewership respect after you brought that woman in there, man.
Bro, how?
Bro, just talk about the man. Like, you didn't have to bring in the woman.
What?
You said, how do men get respect? And then you went on an arbitrary conversation talking about, women don't get as much as respect because men are more muscular.
No, that's not even close to what I said.
You didn't even say that.
I simply said that another man offers physical, like, violence. That's another factor for the respect that is not necessarily with women.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
But why'd you even talk about a woman?
It was a comparison for a man-to-man respect.
Okay. So why did you talk about a woman? You talking about man-to-man?
Because, Christian, we're going to talk about man-to-man, and then we're going to compare woman to man. For example, there's an attractive nature to woman to man that, unless you're homosexual, that men to men don't normally offer. Last time I checked, is that true?
Bro, stay on topic, fam.
Bro, that is on topic. Bro, you're so dumb.
Bro, I ain't dumb. I ain't dumb. You're the one talking about.
Okay, Jamar, you talk to him, man. You talk to him. Now I'm getting frustrated because this man's showing. Sorry, audience. Christian showing his dumbness again. Sorry. It's called a comparison, Christian. You know what a comparison is?
I know what comparisons are, but why'd you bring in that comparison?
To prove a point.
Let me try to break it down. I'm usually good at this stuff. So, Christian, what he was trying to say is...
Bro, I already know what he's trying to say. I'm just asking, why did he say that?
Bro, I'm not trying to be rude to you or anything, but please listen for a second. Okay? Alright, so what he's trying to say is there's a different level of respect given because men have a different way of getting respect than women do. For example, you might respect a woman because... obviously you respect women all the time, but I'm just saying, like, let's just say in a business setting, you would respect a woman who's your boss a little bit more than your average coworker.
Yes, I understand that. But the original conversation was how do men get respect, not how do women get respect.
But he was the reason why men get respect.
But Christian, he was using that as an example to explain why men get certain respect from other men. He just used the woman as an example. That's what
I don't see how that example relates to the original topic.
Because that's one with Christian.
I don't see it. I mean, the original topic was how does a man get respect? It could be from anything. It could
Are
be from
you
confidence.
this serious?
It could be from confidence. It could be from status. It could be from physical strength.
Christian.
But why did you just talk about a woman?
Okay, Christian. Okay. I'm not. If you ask me why I brought into women, because this certain factor of respect is specific for man to man that is not for allocates of woman to man. For example, if you said confidence, a woman can show just as much confidence as a man, but a woman normally cannot offer the physical threat of violence that a man can offer. Is that true or not true?
Yeah.
That's the point. Did you get that, buddy?
Why did you even bring it in? Why did you even bring it in the conversation?
Oh my God.
Why?
Are you serious? You just said you got the point. Are you serious?
Well, why did you even bring
it in
the conversation? You didn't get the point. You lied to me. You lied. Bro, I understand what you're saying. I never said I didn't understand. Never said that. So I just asked you, why did you bring it in the conversation?
Why you asking me why I brought the woman in if you understood the point? Why are you asking me that if you got the point?
James, I'm asking you, why did you bring it in the conversation? I'm not saying I didn't get it before. I understood you perfectly. But why did you bring it in the conversation? It's like me saying, that's like me talking about pizza and then you saying the sky's blue. Yeah, I get the point. Sky's blue, but why did you bring it in the conversation?
No, unless like your pizza and sky example, these two were related, Christian. They were related. Pizza and sky is unrelated.
Christian, I really don't get how you don't understand. Like, okay, so he directly brought it in there to just explain his point even more. You see what I'm saying? Like they weren't directly similar, but they were similar enough to where he could use them together.
Because Jamari, what he was saying with the confidence, a woman can have just as much overflowing with confidence as a man, overflowing with I don't know, hunger as a man in terms of business or whatever the case is. But it's something that women don't usually offer that a man may normally generally offer is that threat of physical violence. You're not going to square it with Jamari, but you may square it with 5'2" Betty. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Does that make sense? So you offer him a level of respect that's different than from Betty.
Yes, James, that makes sense.
So why are you asking why I brought women into this?
Because why did you? Why? If you're just saying, okay, men can gain respect in different manners, why'd you bring a woman into the conversation?
Okay, what do you think? It
was about men.
What do you think he said about women that he shouldn't have brought in?
I'm saying that he shouldn't have just talked about women anyhow if we're talking about men.
Okay, Christian, how can I bring in that point that's specifically for men if I didn't bring the other gender woman? How? You show me. Explain to me.
You just explained it. You said that men can get respect by certain physical strength, something that women have less of a chance doing.
So why'd you bring a woman to that?
That's what you said. That's what you said. You said, how did I bring a woman to that? And I told you, that's what you said.
No. That's not what I said to you. I asked you, why did I bring in the woman to that? Explain that point, what I just said, without bringing the woman into it. Explain that.
Why did you bring the woman into it? I don't know why you did.
You're not listening.
I'm asking you that. Why did you bring a woman in the conversation?
Yeah,
I said to you to explain that point without bringing woman into it.
Men have physical strength. That's all you have to say. Like men can get respect by a certain physical strength. That's all you had to say.
What?
All right, guys, come on, guys. Doesn't really matter, man.
Yeah, bump it. It's just Christian being dumb. Audience, you've seen this time and time again. Right. I'm not spending 20 minutes on this. Put in the comment section below if it made sense or not. Bring the next topic, Jamari. I'm pressured. I'm angry.
Yeah, so I know we're a little late, but I really did want to talk about Squidgames because I watched it twice, actually. I watched it in Japanese and I watched it in English.
It's actually in Korean.
Thank you, Christian, for correcting me once again. I really appreciate you for that, buddy. Anyways, back to what I was talking about before I was rudely interrupted. Yeah, so I watched it twice.
Just trying to help you out, fam, before the comments do what. Just trying to help you out, Jamari.
I hear you, man.
I can't wait to see them comments that I meant in Woman Crab. I'm still waiting.
Yo, who is this guy? Yo, James, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, Christian. Yeah, so Squid Games, Jamari. Tell me about it, man.
No, I didn't. I was gonna tell you. We all saw it, right?
Yeah.
Finished it.
Yeah, I'm definitely with the memes and stuff about he want to do everything but be a dad. That was so funny to me. He want to be a hero, but he doesn't want to go be a father.
That's crazy.
Anything to not pay child support, huh? Wait, okay, so here's a plot hole to me, right? So remember that Mafia game that he owed all that money to?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Remember when they said that he didn't spend any of that money for a year?
Mm-hmm.
So how come he wasn't dead? He had a whole debt.
Did he didn't pay that back, right?
I mean, they brought him into the restroom and everything, like telling him that, yo, you gotta pay this money, and then they brought that contract to him.
Yes,
just signed his life away, essentially.
Wait a minute, but yeah, that contract.
But he still owed him. They just told him, like, sign this mess.
That's what I'm saying. But so did he not pay the money back? Did he just like?
Probably not. You don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah, he does. That's the whole mafia.
Yeah, Jamari's saying like I didn't even think about that. He's saying when the dude was in the bathroom and he signed the contract, even when he came out of Squid Games, he still owed them the money. And for a year, he didn't spend that money, so he still owes them. So did he pay back the mafia people or no? No,
because they said he didn't use any of the money.
So why is he still living?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know they came after him.
But maybe
But it was funny how all the money was on that little tiny card.
Oh, can you imagine you lost that mess? That's crazy. How does the homeless man, how does he keep that card for, maybe he did easily keep that card for a year, even though he was homeless.
Oh, you trust? I know he said he didn't want the money, but he ain't letting that card go. Ain't like he gave it to somebody else. That's why I knew he wanted the money.
Yeah, that's true. If he really didn't want it, he could have gave it away.
Gave it to his the mother of his kid. You know what I'm saying?
Well, maybe because he had. Oh, that brings a good thing for Squid Games. Y'all think survivor's guilt is like a real thing? I mean, I know it's real, but do you think it's like an issue?
Wait, did Christian bounce?
He'll come back in. You do the same thing.
Am I back in?
Ha! He said here. Ha! He said.
Am I back in?
I had somebody call me, so the audio cut out.
Are your girlfriend?
Ooh.
Yo, Jamar. I thought you said we were setting aside the beef. I thought you said that.
Question. I wasn't trying to be hateful.
Bro, you already know the answer.
Bro,
rhetorical question.
Okay, my bad. No, it's triggering like that, man.
You see. That's why you be trying me. You see that? You see that?
Bro, it ain't that serious, man.
So much for the peace, huh?
But $2,000 wasn't serious either, huh?
So yeah, what were you talking about,
James?
The survivor's guilt. Do y'all think that's like a real thing, like survivor's guilt?
Yeah.
Or do you think it makes sense, like, to have it?
I think under those circumstances, you shouldn't have survivor's guilt. Well, actually, I take that back. I take it back because he bonded with all those people. Not all of them, but, you know. Plus, he had to kill his best friend. So I'm pretty, And he probably feels like a piece of crap because he probably feels like other people probably deserved it more than he did.
But then again, that's his daughter.
But still, he probably feels overwhelmed with guilt. That's probably why he went back in the first place, to try to get himself some comfort.
Why do you think people feel bad that they made it, man? Other people couldn't make it. Why do you think they feel bad? I'll say it. I guess you don't want to say it, Amari. He's being too nice. Why do people feel bad that they made it?
Because they had to kill people.
Oh, no, don't give me that. They bought for his situation. He voluntarily went into it,
But he's
knowing what it was about.
Yeah, but he doesn't change the fact that he still killed. He was just under. When you're that down bad, and I can attest to this, you're gonna do some crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So after you make it out, you're just like, dang, what the heck did I do? You know what I mean? That's probably what he was like. Like, what the heck did I do, man? I killed Chong Wing. You know what I mean?
Oh, God. See the names up in there.
Jamar, even I forgot his name. Even I forgot it, man.
They were best friends, right? Were they brothers or best friends?
See, I don't know. I didn't make that clear in the show.
I think they were like grade school friends or something like that, or they like lived in the same city or something.
I need me a friend like, yo, that'll hype up my accomplishments. You know this guy? He went to that school? Yo, y'all know that guy?
But I know they were all thinking the same thing, though. If he went to that school, why he ain't here? That's what they're thinking, man.
Probably
And
you felt bad.
You know how everybody likes that one guy with a tattoo on his face now?
Tattoo on his face.
The villain.
They like him? Is he popular or?
Well, he said he has like hundreds of girls DMing him, asking can they have sex with him in the bathroom.
Bro, what?
Oh, you mean that thug dude?
Yeah.
No way, that's not true.
Yeah, he did an interview. And they asked him, like, what's the weirdest thing that's been happening to you since the show? And he said that.
What? But he's not like...
Talk about a fetish.
Is it girls of all cultures, or is it just like Japanese women or American women?
I don't even know, man. I don't know.
That don't make no sense, man. He too
what? Way too, man.
Bro, in my opinion, man, I ain't trying to sound sus or nothing, but that's not the most attractive male out there. You know what I'm saying? No homo.
Who you think the best looking dude on the show was?
Bro, pause, bro.
You went there. You're here.
Bro, if he wasn't on the podcast, you know you sitting in a heartbeat.
You know, bump it. I'm comfortable with my sexuality. I'm comfortable. I know what I am.
Then answer the question.
The most attractive dude on there gotta be that detective.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, kid.
What do you think, Christian?
You mean that heartthrob?
Bro, that's crazy. Bro, like I told my coworker, do y'all think it's actually possible for a cop or anybody to do what he did?
Yeah, with all that luck he had, yeah, I'm sure.
Nah, I don't, bro. He had to have like some other type of training because he was just knocking them just out. He was like going stealth, bro. Like you.
Well, he wasn't just knocking. He was killing him. He killed him.
He killed him. But
yeah, that's true.
But even crazier, guys, he went in not knowing anything about the operation.
Mm-hmm.
But like, isn't that so nerve-wracking? You just gotta follow, and how hot you gotta be when someone talks to you. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You gotta learn the system quick.
But I mean, he is a detective, so he probably seen some pretty gruesome stuff. And he probably like knows how to handle himself in those emotional situations.
Oh, you know his brother. So here's some hidden stuff about the show that I didn't necessarily tell you. So his brother
is in the manga.
What's the manga, bro? Just because Japanese man, like Korean, just because they Korean man, they gotta have a manga.
Oh my bad, the manhwa is Korean.
That's Chinese. Oh, the Korean? Oh, that ain't Chinese. I thought manhwa was Chinese.
Yeah, that's Chinese.
Bro, I think it can like relate to Korean as well. Cause I've seen some Korean mangas.
Why? Because they look alike. They're not the same, Christian. Chinese.
Wow,
bro, Jamari. It's because I read manhwas and they said that the author was from Korea. That's why. Keep talking.
Okay, man.
Bro, you seem to be out for me. Like every single time I open my mouth, fam, I gotta hear you the next time.
Okay, I'm not going to another episode of you guys fighting like babies. And that was Acquired Taste. You know what it is. Follow us for more. Like, comment,
Oh wait, hold on.
subscribe.
Let me tell this one thing real quick though about the brother. I didn't mean to give up on that. So the brother, he used to be a cop just like his brother, but he was one of those shady cops. So they found out about it, and then they fired him from the police department. Then he got into a lot of debt, and that's how he ended up having to play Squid Games.
Wait, how'd you hear about that though? Like,
because in the show, when he was looking through the records and documents, it actually said why we couldn't read it because it was in Korean. When they translated it into English, it showed why his brother was in there in the first place.
Oh.
And then his brother knew exactly what type of gun his brother had because it's the police department.
Oh, I thought he just knew that mess.
No, he knew it because he used to be a police officer.
Yeah,
yeah,
that makes sense.
Okay, well, you know what it is. Like, comment, subscribe. We actually got a new Instagram, so show us love on IG, Squire Taste. We're getting bigger and better. We got a lot more things coming, and we'll just stay along for the road. We'll bring you better content.
yeah.
All right, we out.